my channel. This is J Max Reacts. We are back to Queen of the Ratchet. This is the podcast, episode 18. Shout out to Marcel. Let's see what happens.
This episode of Queen of the Ratchet is being sponsored by the word regret. We all have that one person we wish we never had sex with. We're also being sponsored by apple cider vinegar. 1 shot a day will keep the coochie healthy and fresh.
Oh my God.
Bye, you clown. Don't ever call again. You're watching Queen of the Ratchet.
That song was one of the many parodies that Queen of the Ratchet has done. You can listen to that song on SoundCloud. Go get your life.
Once upon a time, a hoe could wish upon a star and all her dreams would come true. I'm Cruella DeVille from Disney's 101 Dalmatians. Once upon a time, Disney entertained their audiences with blackface. I'm Lady Tremaine from Disney's Cinderella.
Once upon a time, I was the opening act. Now I'm the main attraction.
Girl, bye.
I'm Medusa from Disney's The Rescuers.
Perfect Puss, ain't nobody buying a ticket to your show. Could you please just stop?
Oh, sure. As soon as you stop wearing those raccoon eyelashes.
We're not going to do this today. We got some stuff to get to and not a lot of time.
I noticed that there's some petty girls missing in action. What's the tea?
Too much toxic vagina in one room. It was starting to smell like sardines in here.
Maleficent
seems to think that you felt threatened by the other girl's presence. Look, the girls ain't on my level and they never will be. I'm the Naomi Campbell of this situation.
Oh, don't get a big head. Just like Nene Leakes, you can be replaced.
Child, nobody can replace Nene Leakes. She's the star of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Just like I'm the star of Queen of the Ratchet. Whatever helps you sleep at night after you bust a nut, Skeletor? Well, there's one person that won't be sleeping great for a really long time, and that's Prince John of Nottingham. Better known as the evil king in the Robin Hood story. Prince John is being accused of sexual assault by multiple fairies, one being the famous Tinkerbell.
And this is exactly why we need a fairy tale president and not a fairy tale king. I mean, where the hell has Prince John been at?
Well, allegedly, Prince John has been on bed rest because he was infected by COVID-19. More like he was infected by some toxic vagina for not wearing a condom.
I mean, do we really believe Tinkerbell, though? She has a history of being an opportunistic hoe on a come-up.
Tinkerbell and I have a rocky, petty past, but I believe the whole story. Prince John has always been a little sketchy, if you ask me. Well, I actually sat down with Prince John and asked him how he felt about the petty election and the sexual assault allegations. Let's take a petty listen. First of all, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your sick, perverted schedule to have this interview. I didn't come here to be harassed or assaulted verbally. I came here to clear the air in my name. Well, first of all, John, the petty audience and myself want to know where the hell you been at. If you must know, I unfortunately caught COVID-19 and I've been on bed rest. Well, karma has a way of sneaking up on us. Word on the street, you was having orgies all over your palace walls. What I do in the privacy of my own home is my business. I'm just gonna get straight to the point, John. Did you sexually assault Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell and I know what really happened. What the media is choosing to put out is fake news. Tinkerbell is suing you because she said you was touching all over her pixie dust when she told you not to. Plenty of fairies would give me their pixie dust for free. I'm a powerful lion with a lot of money. But we all know that powerful, rich men do stuff behind closed doors all the time and get away with it. Look at Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, just to name a few. Well, I'm just going to stick to our fairy tale justice system and say innocent until proven guilty. Well, since you basically done ran fairy tale land into the ground, how are you feeling about the upcoming election between me, Maleficent, and Yzma? It ain't as easy as y'all think to run a world like fairy tale land, but I'm interested to see who's gonna win. And you know what? I look forward to seeing you go to jail, pervert. Let's take a break. I'll get that ass right. I'm not in the mood. You'll end up with scars. I I throw shade real hard. Don't make me get rude.
That song is one of the many parodies that Queen of the Ratchet has done. You can listen to that song on SoundCloud. Go get your life.
And we're back. How'd y'all feel about that interview? Because all I heard was a bunch of lies and statements without receipts. I definitely feel that Tinkerbell has a case, but we need more evidence before we can say that Prince John is guilty.
If you go around opening your legs for a come up, this is what's gonna happen to you. I don't feel bad for her.
Herbie Puss, I thought you would have a little bit more sympathy. It takes a hoe to know a hoe.
Oh my
Exactly, and I know hoish behavior when I see it. I don't believe Tinkerbell was sexually assaulted.
Well, only time will tell. There is a trial scheduled for Tinkerbell versus Prince John, and hopefully justice is served. Now, before we go, do y'all have anything y'all want to leave the petty audience with today? I have one. Check your man before you try to check me.
If it ain't in your coochie, then it was none of your damn business.
This one goes out to the kids. Stay in a child's place for as long as you can, because there's some adults waiting to cuss y'all asses out. With that being said, make sure you're following everything that's Queen of the Ratchet. Till next time.
Okay. This was good.
This episode.
Why is he doing that? Okay. This was good. So happy to be able to return to this. Sometimes the Mad TV and like SimGM things, they kind of just throw everything else kind of in like this little hidden realm of like, if I'm not really paying attention to the comments, I'll miss this kind of stuff. And then I'll fall off the wagon with stuff that I'll be watching consistently because everybody wants to see Mad TV and SimGM, which I'm like, thankful for, but then there are days where I get tired of it. So shout out to you again, Marcel, for this, and we'll definitely make sure you continue the podcast. Let me know your thoughts on it below. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time, peace.